Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our City of Ocoee 2018 Black History Essay Awards ceremony. Hi, I'm Dr. Kathleen Crown. I'm the chairperson for the Human Relations Diversity Board for the City of Ocoee. Welcome, all of you. We're so thrilled to see you all here tonight. I served as one of the judges and enjoyed reading these essays. We read over 151 essays, and the theme for this year's contest was "The Dream Starts With Me." We want to thank you for supporting our essay contests each year. Let's give everyone who participated a big round of applause. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank our elected officials for holding this essay contest each year, which gives our young people a great opportunity to learn about Black history, which is a vital part of American history. Would our mayor and commissioners please stand up and be recognized? Thank you. I'd also like to recognize my fellow members of the Human Relations Diversity Board. Would you all please stand up and be recognized? Thank you. So now let's get started with recognizing our winners. Okay, here's how we're going to do it. I found that it works really well if we get everybody to know what's going on first. When we call your name, if you are a third or a second prize winner, because I'm going to start with third place, you will get a certificate, you will get a gift certificate from Chick-fil-A, thank you, and you will get an Ocoee goodie bag that's also got, way to go, a Chick-fil-A cow. It's got a jump rope, it's got a City of Ocoee water bottle, it's got a junior fireman lunch pail, it's got a coloring book, it's got really neat stuff. I want one. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So also we're asking our first place winners to recite their essays, because that's always a really neat thing to do. And our first place winners will all get a $50 Best Buy gift card, but our overall winner, when we get to that special person, is going to get a $250 Best Buy gift card. Yeah, big time. Mm-hmm. Yes. So let's get started by recognizing our third place winner. First, I will tell you that this year we only have one school that has 3 winners because Citrus Elementary put in over 80 essays. And we have a policy with the Human Relations Diversity Board that if a school puts in less than 50 essays, we go with the first prize winner. And if it's more than 50, then we do first, second, and third. So that's how it works. So first we're going to ask Asia Roberts to come up from Citrus Elementary. Oh, okay. There. Thank you so much. Okay. Our second place winner from Citrus Elementary is Charisma Kushiel. Now you get to be the first one to do it. We're going to stand over here, and you get to hold the certificate, and we smile for pictures. Nice job. Shake hands. Congratulations. And now our first place winner from Citrus Elementary is Tyson Waters.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said that he had a dream. What that meant to him is that he wanted every black and white human to join hands and be friends. According to the given prompt, what can individuals do to make a difference in their schools, neighborhoods, and communities? How can each person start to look within themselves to help make Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream a reality? Lots of people can do that. Here are some reasons how. A dream is a wish your heart makes. This quote can be found in Walt Disney's Cinderella. This song has a deeper meaning than what you would think at first. First of all, in order to make a change, people have to have a change of heart. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. felt in his heart that we are all equal and that we all should be treated equally. There are several things that individuals can do to make his dream a reality. Among them are thinking of others as equals, treating others kindly, and helping other people. Thinking of others as equals helps Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream become a reality. Here are some reasons how. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. wanted us to be treated equally, so if we do that, we will be making his dream a reality. Another reason is that we should not think that people of another race are less equal than we are. Just because you have better things than somebody else, or if you are richer in any way, does not mean you are better. Treating others kindly is a big part of making the dream a reality. Treating others kindly can put an effect on you because it creates your personality. When you treat others with a kind manner, they will be kind back. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a kind person. That is why people followed him. Being kind can make you a leader just like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. If you are kind, people will like you and want to follow you. Helping other people is also a big part of making the dream a reality. When you help others, you are being kind. You want to help others so you can make a good impression on people. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. helped black and white people to be treated equally. That is why helping others is a big part of making the dream a reality. Helping others makes you feel good about yourself and makes you feel happy. It can also make other people happy. When you see someone that needs help, like with their homework, you should help them. As you can see, thinking kind thoughts, treating others kindly, and helping other people can really benefit in making the dream a reality. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out its true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal." He said that with truth and faith that this country will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Thank you.
That was outstanding. Handshake. Big smile. Return. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, moving on to Hope Charter Elementary. Our first place winner is Emma Carroll.
Dr. Martin Luther King had a dream where he hoped one day all men would be created equal regardless of black or white skin color. Today, for me, these words mean this and so much more. I hope for a world where all men and women are equal. I also dream of a world where all people get along and everyone helps one another towards a fair chance at life. In order for this to happen, we need people to respect one another and be okay with differences. My dream can come true in my school and neighborhood if individuals take care of each other in the community. People can help each other by supporting the local schools to help everyone get a good education. That means children will have good jobs when they grow up, allowing them to take care of their families. People can volunteer their time or donate money for things like computers and books that help all the students learn. Older students can mentor younger students to learn to be good role models and avoid bullying, which puts others down. Another way that people can help each other is to address homelessness and hunger in our community. People can raise money and awareness through fundraisers. The money can be used to buy supplies, and people can donate their time and talents to build homes and deliver food. When people focus on fixing a common problem, they waste less time focusing on differences that pull them apart. Finally, people need to look within themselves to make my dream and Dr. King's dream in equality a reality. People need to spend less time thinking about themselves and what they want, and need to spend a little bit more time thinking about others and how they feel and what they need. The world would be a kinder and happier place if we took care of one another and worked toward common goals. When there are differences, you should respect them and find common ground rather than fight or segregate. Differences can be interesting if you remain open to learning from them. Dreams for the world are a good thing, but it takes hard work and focus to make them come true. I'll work hard to make my dream for the world come true and hope to inspire my friends and family to help me as well.
Outstanding. Thank you so much. Outstanding job. Get everything else. All the goodies and the goodie bag. Terrific. Awesome. And next we will move on to Maxey Elementary. And we are going to mention that Amaya Salisbury is our first place winner for Maxey, but she's also going to read last because she won the big kahuna. Okay, so next we're going to move on, yes, to Cameron Singh. And Cameron, if you could come up, please.
Imagine our world back then in the 60s. People treated other people unfairly. When Martin Luther King Jr. came out in public to say that he had a dream, it was a dream to change society. The dream starts with me means how I could change society. I could treat people like other people want them to treat you. I could prevent bullying from happening to other kids. I can be friends with someone who is lonely and needs someone. I can help other kids on their assignments if they need help. I can help people through hard times. I can stop fights around schools and out of schools. I can help people be friends with other people. I can help people be better. In schools, there are problems like fighting, people not being treated the way they're supposed to, and worst of all, bullying. All of us can prevent all these things if we just stop doing it. We should be nice to each other. We can prevent bullying from happening. Stop treating people like they have a disease or they're a ghost. We can all stop bullying if someone stands up. Tell a teacher, tell an adult, tell someone who you can trust. Don't take the bullying. Stand up. People need to stop fighting. It can cause bruises, people to hurt each other, or hurt someone else. We can stop fighting if we just don't start them. Don't say mean things. Don't tell everyone else how they are ugly. That can cause fights, which we need to stop. Neighborhoods are other places we can cause bullying, fighting, and people not being treated the way they are supposed to. Neighborhoods are worse for bullying. If you're coming home from school and someone in the neighborhood has been bullying you for a while, they would know where to go. We need to stop neighborhood bullying by standing up for yourself. You can tell anyone about your problem. You can tell someone to have your back when you are being bullied. You can even talk to them and ask why they are bullying you. Neighborhoods have ups and downs, but they need to stop what they're doing wrong and start doing the right thing.
That was wonderful.
That's the money. Don't leave the money.
Terrific. And I am very happy to say that Asia Roberts was able to make it. She is our third place winner for Citrus Elementary. So Asia, if you can come on down, hon, and we can present you with everything. Now we're moving on to our first place winner from Spring Lake Elementary, and that would be Bailey Suktio.
Have you ever saw someone litter and never went to pick it up? Have you ever put boxes in a trash can? Well, you shouldn't have. Just like me, the dream should start with you too. The dream starts with me by doing different things for nursing homes in Orlando. I'm in a program called NEHS, which stands for National Honor Society, and we do things to help nursing homes. For example, we made cookies for the nursing homes. Now we are collecting toys for a foster home. Imagine if you could help others. What would you do to help? The dream starts with me by picking up trash. Whenever I'm walking to school, I pick up trash to keep the community clean and to help stop polluting. When I am around people who like to litter, I ask them to stop littering or to pick up their trash. What if you saw someone littering? Would you do anything to stop it? The dream needed to start with you today too. We need to stop littering and polluting and make a difference instead of making our earth look like a big trash can. Also, you need to help nursing homes, community, not just play on your electronics. We need to make a difference for this community.
And that was wonderful. And now I'd like to go on to our first place winner from Thornbrook Elementary, which is Taylor O'Neill.
When I think about the statement, "The dream starts with me," I begin to feel grateful. I begin to feel hope. Dr. King had a dream that all of us would get along with each other, that all of us would be kind to one another, and that all of us would be given the same opportunities. Even with the division we see in our country today, we have still come a long way, and we still have a way to go accomplish his dream. Although there is still work to do, we can all help make Dr. King's dream a reality. We can start by helping others and providing services for those in need. For example, my family and I give out blessing bags to the homeless. It's not much, but it's a start. If you have a skill, use it to help others. You are never too old or too young to help someone. Speak up. Be the voice for the voiceless. This can be done by speaking out when you see or hear something wrong. Don't be afraid to stand up for what is right. Changing starts with all of us, but even more so, it starts within. We can all start by trying to get along with each other and listening to one another. We should listen to understand and not just to respond. When Dr. King spoke, he commanded everyone's attention. He displayed great integrity and character, and we all should aspire to do the same. We should be sensitive to everyone's need, not just our own. Oftentimes, when I get upset with my brothers, my mom gently reminds me that my brother's concerns are just as important to them as mine are to me. Sometimes people are so confused on trying to get their point out that they don't even think about what the other person is trying to say or what the other person is saying. What we really need to do is listen to each other and be there for one another. Dr. King had a dream, and it was to make our job Dr. King had a dream, and it's our job to make it a reality by following through his vision.
Very nice. Okay, and now we're going to move on to our first place winner from Maxey Elementary, and also our grand prize winner, which is Amaya Salisbury.
What does "the dream starts with me" truly mean? To me, this phrase means that the dream you want to happen starts with you. By this, I mean that whatever dream you have, in order for that dream to come true, the responsibility is relentless, demanding, and ultimately on you, on yourself. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed." We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream. He shared his dream to over 200,000 people, and he never gave up on that dream. The responsibility to make a difference in our neighborhoods, schools, and communities is ours. First and foremost, we can be good citizens and help in our neighborhoods, our communities, and in our schools. Some ways we can start being a good citizen is by organizing and participating in neighborhood cleanups, volunteering at community centers, and being a positive role model at school. The dream starts with me, but it does not end there. My goal is to share that dream with others so that they can also work to make that difference. President Barack Obama wanted to make a difference in the world. That's why he ran for president. After 8 years of being president, his time was up and he had to leave the Oval Office. Before he left, he gave a speech. The part that stood out to me was when he stated, "That's why I leave this stage tonight, even more optimistic about this country than I was when I started." This shows that when President Barack Obama first got elected as president, he recognized that he had work to do. He knew he wanted to make a difference in the world, and for 8 whole years, he got to work making a difference. Even though we might not be able to tell the whole world about the difference we want to make, we can still make it a big deal in our neighborhoods, our communities, and our schools. Each and every one of us has to look within ourselves to help Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream a reality. There are many ways us as people can work together to do this. We have to look at ourselves as one, not black versus white. We cannot continue to dwell on the past of our ancestors. We all have to do our part to continue the dream of Dr. King. Just as he never gave up, we cannot give up. Even though we may go through difficult and unfair things in life, we have to remain positive and continue to dream. The conclusion of the matter is, the phrase, "the dream starts with me," mean that whatever your dream is, you have to go and make it happen. Never give up, even though you may not see the end result, it still starts with you. Never underestimate the power that is within you. Remember that the dream starts with you.
There's our grand prize winner. Okay, I've got 2 certificates. First for the first place winner for your school. The grand prize winning certificate, which is super wonderful. Congratulations. That's your $250 gift card. Okay. Well, what terrific essays. What a wonderful way to spend a Wednesday evening. I'd like to thank all of you for coming tonight. We really enjoyed reading the essays. We read so many of them, and just it was such a treat to be able to pick out these phenomenal essays and hear them read by the writers, which just really makes it a wonderful thing. And Mayor Johnson, would you like to say any words tonight?
I think I'd like to follow that young lady. Good luck with that one. We just, as a city, we appreciate all the schools. As a city and the commissioners and myself, we appreciate the school's efforts to help us with this, and we really appreciate the diversity committee that puts this effort in, and all the parents. You have these young, wonderful children who are well on their way to being whatever they want to be. And we appreciate you being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Johnson. Now, this about wraps everything up, but before we leave, we'd like to have all the essay contestants, all the participants come up for a picture. We're going to have a group picture. Then we will have pictures with elected officials and the Human Relations Diversity Board Committee, so we're going to have a lot of pictures. So if you were, first thing, if you were any of our essay winners, second, third, first grand prize, come on down. You can bring your certificates, would be great, but nothing else, and we can take the pictures. Thank you all for coming. This award ceremony will be on the COE TV channel 493 on Spectrum and on a COE TV's YouTube website. And thank you again for your participation, and good night.